was nuts. That was
But
nuts.
all right, bet. Looks like we got a little fucking squad in here. So
Yeah. I see a
get
couple of
started.
new faces in here too. What's up? What's up? Happy to give you the ethos of the project at some point during this space, but we'll get this going. So, I'll hand it off to Grateful and Q, and
Let's
Word,
roll.
for
Bet.
sure. Dope. Yeah, for everybody who's tapping in for the first time, this is our regularly scheduled spaces. That being said, though, we are changing the time. Usually, right now it's about 8 p.m. Eastern. That's the time that we would go with to be on Sundays, which is today, of course. But we are switching to Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. And as far as our first Wednesday spaces, we're going to kick it off with a 1 hour Q&A with Dr. Ed, which is a partner of ours over at Global Healing. So that'll be super dope. The last time we had him on was, I feel like, September or something. It's been a while. So it'll be dope to get back with him again.
Yeah, definitely been a minute. So yeah, like we we all talked. I spoke with Drew and Grateful, and just Sunday is kind of a family day for us. And I found out a lot of times, as much as I love chopping it up, there's been a lot of things, like right now, I got family in town right now, having a barbecue and whatnot. So I had to kind of dip out for a little while to get spaces. So, I spoke with Drew. We're just going to do a quick 30 minutes tonight. And we decided moving forward, we're just going to be doing at minimum the hour spaces at least, but it's going to be moved to Wednesdays at 8 just because, hopefully that works with most of you guys, but it works a lot better with us. I mean, Sunday, like I said, it's kind of we work so much during the week. It's kind of like a day we can spend with our family and whatnot. So, yeah, I hope everyone's cool with it. But that was the main thing is so it's just going to be a short one tonight, probably just like another 20-30 minutes or so. And, giving you guys just like some quick updates, but we're still on for this week. Like Grateful said, we're moving it to this Wednesday. Is going to be our first, and it's going to be a dope Q&A with Dr. Ed. So hopefully that's good for everyone. And I think midweek should be better. I think Sunday is family day for a lot of people. So in general, like Wednesday, you're kind of like in the middle, almost getting towards the end of the week and whatnot, getting hyped. So yeah, not to keep dragging on, but that was the main feature is we will be moving our Sunday 8 p.m. spaces to a Wednesday 8 p.m.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be dope. I think Sunday. I think a lot of people will feel the same. Sundays are good for for family and take time for yourself. But anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. Like still here and there. If we're gonna start spaces and chop it up about football here and there and whatnot, it's just the longer 2 hour rundowns. Where we go through everything. Those are gonna be, it's just sometimes again, like you guys know, most I wake up for work at 3:30, so it's kind of draining. Sometimes. So in the middle of the week, I'm just a little bit more refreshed and. But yeah, it doesn't mean we're still not going to chop it up here and there about football and whatnot and Discord and
Yeah, when Q says he wakes up at 3:30 for work, he runs the largest grow up on the East Coast, greenhouse grow up for cannabis. So he's doing God's work. But I think we'll be able to bring a lot more energy on Wednesdays. We'll bring more people in, a lot more free time for people to hop in this space. And that's not to say I know Grateful is in spaces. During the week, pretty much constant. Flanders hosts a bunch of spaces. He does FMV Fridays. Y'all can chop it up in there. So we're always doing stuff, but the the official talks from the FMV will be Wednesday. So, and we're looking forward to it too. I think it's going to bring a lot more high energy. It's kind of the middle of the week when we're like in the depths of getting things done, and we can bring a lot more to it and get some more people in here as well to hear the good word of the FMV, baby.
Yep.
For sure. And speaking of who we got in here, we got Smokey, our newest mod. This guy's just been killing it, man. Smokey, I'm gonna bring you up to speak real quick.
There are hundreds for Smokey, y'all.
We
Come
can
on,
introduce you. Yeah,
Smokey's
man. This
man.
dude, this guy's had the Discord flowing. He's had everybody vibing. He's super stoked to be part of our team, and we're super stoked to have him. So appreciate you, dog. Look at all the hundreds. Let's go.
For sure. Smokey been tight. Big facts.
And if you're busy, Smokey, it's okay because I know you stream pretty much almost constantly. So I know if you're busy, it's all good. But we just
We'll
wanted to.
circle back. Just leave the invite there for Smokey. Smokey, if you got time to come up and say what's up, man, homie, while we're here, I mean, just accept it. But yeah, like like Grateful said, dude, I've been seeing you've been keeping Discord pumping, whatnot, man. And again, we appreciate all the love you've put in your short time with us here so far. And again, like I said, we're just getting rolling too. So Art Basel is going to be a show, and then we got some big plans after that. Obviously, with the companion jobs that are kind of just getting in the work. Like I said, those are going to be early, most likely early next year, because we're making sure that these are going to be super super dope. So yeah, like I said, though, appreciate you 100%.
For sure. Thank you, Smokey. But you said Art Basel Q, so let's get right into that. We got Friday, Saturday at Art Basel. We'll be there. That's December 3rd through 5th. Well, 5th, I guess, is Sunday.
Yeah, it's
But
a second of the fourth, I believe.
okay, word.
Second.
Sweet.
Yeah, second of the fourth, but Art Basil's gonna be sick. We're headlining, and homie's got a big space rented out for us, so we're gonna have a booth. Everyone that kind of comes through is gonna get a FMV welcome bag. Gonna have like a lighter, a pre-roll tube, some slap stickers in there. We're gonna be doing some raffles, patron merch raffles. You know, gonna be some. We don't want to give everything away, but it's gonna be a party for sure. It's definitely gonna be dope. Like, well, merch, patrons. We'll be live streaming. There's gonna be a FMV VIP spot. There's gonna be a lot of other vendors set up there as well. So I think like Crypto Chicks, CCC may be there. I think there's gonna be a few other, because again, it's gonna be basically, we pretty much got the sponsorship locked in for this, and there's going to be other vendor booths open for rent. So depending on what other NFTs want to rent that space there, we don't know everyone that's going to be there, but again, we are set if everything goes well. As we've locked it in to sponsor it, so it'll be pretty tight. It'll be cool. We'll be the sponsor. We'll have the most space. We'll have the biggest tent, and around us, I think it'll be a lot of different other art, NFT projects, food, music. Yeah, so it's gonna be a vibe for sure, and we'll definitely be linking up and meeting some other people who obviously Art Basel is really cool because it's people flying. It's the busiest weekend in Miami, and if that doesn't tell you something, I think everyone obviously Miami gets pretty popping, but for it to be the busiest of the entire year shows you that there's people from all over the world that look forward to this weekend. So NFTs right now being kind of a hit, hit word, a big topic. I think it's going to be a perfect time for us to onboard some new members. And again, we're super hyped just to be able to be there and rep. So yeah, anyone who can make it down, definitely DM Grateful, myself, or Drew, because we're gonna be doing, like we said before, a little dinner beforehand, and probably go out and grab some FMV, some drinks with the squad. So yeah, we are. That's the main thing, that we got coming up, that we've been focused on, is making sure that we got enough stuff ordered for. We got some banners. We're gonna be repping hard, so we got some tees and all types of stuff being made for Art Basel. So hyped on that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe for sure. We got the FMV Art Basel shirts cooked up. Anybody who comes down and joins the shenanigans is gonna be hooked up with that. Rock the gear. We've said it multiple times, but the homie Willow is going to be filming the entire weekend for us to kick off our FMV content page and whatnot. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be great connecting with any FMV members who come down, as well as just other people in the NFT space as well. Like Colin was saying, Crypto Chicks. I think CCC is going to be at the gallery as well. I know there's various other projects that are going to be, in the Wynwood area and all around Miami that we're going to be mobbing to and vibing with. So, and there will also be an after party Saturday as well, in the gallery once it shuts down, which is going to be a good time. Yeah, so we're looking forward to it for sure. It's going to be fun. And, if you can't make it, like we noted on, there's going to be a live stream. Obviously, we're going to be constantly posting things on Discord, Twitter, keeping y'all engaged and keeping y'all informed. So, that's less than a month away. We're stoked.
Yeah, most definitely. It's like crazy how like soon it's actually, coming around. I feel like we were talking about it a few months ago, and now all of a sudden it's here. So I'm stoked. But anyway, back to the all the updates. The Slap Squad. We're finally getting that actually in motion. I saw some people on Discord got their stickers, so I did send out a pack of, I don't know how many, probably like 40 almost or something like that. So we're gonna have probably another wave going out sometime this week. I see more people DMing me on Discord asking to be part of the Slap Squad. So anybody's welcome. Just DM me your physical address, and then I can mail you some stickers. You can stick them places that get eyes. Just nowhere illegal. You know what I mean? But no. So let's see. Oh yeah, real quick too. Before we get on to the organic and Hispanic collab with Chris here. As far as the Slap Squad goes, for right now, we're looking at it's just going to be within the U.S. just because shipping like a pack of the stickers was like $25 international, which is like pretty crazy considering just the cost of everything. So I think what we might do is have like representatives or something from like say Canada, because we have several people in Canada, and then just like in certain places where people can mail everything at a more efficient cost, and also everything would be more timely. So we're looking into that. But for right now, we're just gonna get everybody who's in the U.S. stickers and slap them everywhere we can slap them. So that's dope. But yeah, we got Chris here. We can talk about
What's up, guys?
what's up, Chris?
Chilling,
Obama.
What's up?
chilling,
What's
making
up? What's
some
up?
chicken cordon bleu for me and my dogs. It's my little bulldog's birthday.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, she loves chicken cordon bleu, bro. I have no idea why, but that's like her favorite. She always eats it like off my jar, tries to eat it off my plate when I make it. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let's get her one.
Word. Super dope.
Yeah,
Happy birthday to your dog,
it's
man.
pretty funny. Mona, she's 7, so uh, she's an old lady already. But man, I feel like an old man in this space. I feel like I age in dog years in here. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but I for sure do. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited. It seems like it's been years, but it's really only been a few weeks. So we got the coffee is coming together. The website's coming together. If anybody wants to see like who's manufacturing and stuff like that, they can go to pulp.coffee. So it'll see all the pulp branded stuff, but it should give people like a lot more confidence that it's not like something that's going to come off the supermarket shelves. So what we're doing with the website is we're actually going to tie it in. We found a way to tie it in to the roasting schedule. So what that means is that you're going to get fresh bags of coffee directly from the roaster. So that's really unheard of with specialty coffee and stuff, because usually you have to get it like wherever you're at, whether it's like a nice restaurant or pretty much a nice restaurant or a hotel currently. So it's pretty good. Coffee. I don't know, not a lot of people talk about this, and even though they have like one way air vents and stuff on the bags, really like after 5 days coffee starts to degrade, to lose its potency, to lose its flavor, things like that. So we kind of have taken that out of the equation by doing this. So more in line with, I feel like, what you guys vision is with everything else that you're doing, right? Farm fresh, farm to table and stuff like that. So we're going from like roaster to mug or something. Maybe we can find something cool to call it. But I'm pretty pumped up because we have the single serving packs pretty much dialed in, man. And then we have the whole bean, and we have some special blends that are blended with all the different beans that we offer. They're seasonal, so at the current time um, we have the Osakan bean. We have them from El Salvador. We have them from Ethiopia. And we have like a few other ones that we interchange based on the supply at the time. So it's really cool. Like, I'm really excited. I'm excited that one of the first products that we developed together with you guys is sustainable. That really means a whole lot to me personally, but it's just keeping in mind with just like aligning ourselves with people that have the same vision for the future and vision for the community. I really like a vision for the world, right? We're trying to affect change in the world together. So I'm really excited about that. And I know we're talking about it. Well, I'll let you guys tell them what we're about to do, but I'm hyped up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're super hyped. And if anybody doesn't know, I mean, we've had Chris on a bunch of times, and he's the homie. But if anybody's not aware, we're launching an FMV blend, roasted coffee blend, beans, or grinded, if I'm not mistaken. That our community will have an incentive to purchase and support, and get some sort of discount as well, being a holder. So in celebration of this partnership, we are launching a giveaway tomorrow that's going to run for the entire week, and that will be announced towards the end of the week. 10 winners that are going to be able to win a nice little FMV coffee bundle from Chris and Pulp. But what Chris does is pretty cool and pretty special. I mean, it aligns with what we're doing. Respectfully and organically sourced beans that are sustainable. And then on top of the coffee aspect, I know Chris, you do a lot for the community in San Antonio and food deserts and whatnot as well. So I feel like it couldn't be a better partnership. So yeah, to kind of like celebrate and launch this thing off, we're going to do this giveaway, and then we're going to kind of get into it with connecting it to our website, to Chris's website, and let the community have access to this beautiful FMV blend product. So I'm stoked for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped up. If I'm not mistaken, one of the ideas that we had is, in addition to like what's going to be like our staple products between us, I think the Farmers Marketverse is going to hold like a community vote once a month for whatever blend people are interested in. That'll be like the blend of the next month. So we'll have, of course, our staple products, which are always great, but keeping it fresh. We're gonna do like a blend of the month. So I'm excited, man. I'm just excited to like get it out there and to be a part with you guys, and just kind of just raise the bar in this NFT
Yeah,
space.
absolutely. And I know, Chris, you can speak on this better than I could, or we could, but with what Chris is doing with these instant coffee packets, it's very similar to like a Keurig cup or an espresso. However, what they have done is they've built in it's like a tea bag almost, and I posted it
Yeah.
on top of on space. So it is something that's not made of plastics and whatnot, that is going to be tough to recycle or throw out. We're just trying to do our part. So what he's got going on is a legitimate tea bag, as if you were making a green tea, but it's a strong, powerful, delicious blend of coffee that you'll just like throw in a steaming mug.
Yeah.
And
No,
so if
totally.
you want to talk about that real quick.
Yeah, okay. So we have like our Kenyan mountain, which is in Ethiopia, um, in single serving tea sachets. Because I had a stroke, so like the process of brewing my own cup and grinding my own beans and stuff like that was just not a reality for me anymore. And then I was like, man, the only thing I can have instant, because we're on these spaces a lot, and sometimes you need some coffee. So I was just like, why am I stuck with like shitty instant coffee options or like a Keurig or something, which I'm kind of against because I really am not against because it's coffee, but I am against because the environmental impact on this planet. Those stupid little Keurig coffee things last forever, right? And they just take up space and in landfills unless they get recycled properly, which is probably never or really like a really low percentage of it. So on these, you can make, depending on how potent or not you like your coffee, you can make up to like a 20-ounce cup of coffee. Um, like 8 to 20 ounces, depending on how much jet fuel you need for the day. Um, and so that not only is it like super cost effective, like if you get a venti, whatever, that's what it would be at Starbucks, right? So if you get a venti or something over there, you're going to be paying, a significantly larger amount than you would for these packets. And I mean, really, you only need like hot water. If you only have a microwave, you can heat up the water in the microwave and then dunk this, um, in that water, and like you have a fresh brewed specialty coffee that you wouldn't have the option if you didn't have like the Keurig machine, the Keurig, you know what I mean? So your initial investment is really only for the coffee, and you don't need all the other stuff. But you could also use that like in your gardens after you drink it and whatnot, and or in your compost piles, or whatever you want to put the more nutrients and stuff in the soil. And I can tell you, like in this process, one of the other things that one of the byproducts of roasting coffee beans is called coffee chaff. So coffee chaff is basically like the skin of the bean, and that's like super high in nitrogen. So like we donate that out to like a bunch of the community gardens and stuff around San Antonio. But I was thinking of maybe if we can find like certain farms that, we can also just like send them some because it's really lightweight, it's easy to ship and stuff like that. Just to, like contribute to helping other people be sustainable as sustainable as they possibly can. And that's a cool thing that I've noticed through this whole process, right? Like figuring that out. It's pretty cool. So I'm like I said, once again, I'm happy to be a part of like the farmers Marketverse vision. And you guys are just like great guys and a great team. And any questions that any of you guys have, um, in the audience, my DMs are open. You can DM me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have moving forward.
Word,
Awesome.
most definitely, dude. And we're like super stoked to have you too, Chris. Man, like this is like when you first mentioned the idea to me, I was like, it was a no brainer. So definitely stoked to finally get the products and get
Yeah,
everything like in hand and taste the coffee, of course, man. I'm a big coffee head myself.
yeah. And that's the thing too. Like we don't flavor like when you see the flavor profiles under the type of coffee that it is, that's the bean itself and the roasting process itself. I don't put any like added flavors. I don't know if you guys know about flavoring or whatnot, but I'll tell you what it is. It's propylene glycol that these people spray on the beans, right? And so, although propylene glycol, they consider it food grade, there's no really testing that tells you what happens when it gets heated up and you intake it. So, that's everybody knows what PG is, and it's an airplane deicer is really what it was meant for originally. So, just kind of keep that in mind when you buy these like pecan, walnut, or different flavored blends.
Tell me my hazelnut coffee's not real. There's just some plain de-icer sprayed on that bitch.
Yeah, it's
I'll tell
yeah,
you what,
Fuck.
that gas station coffee with those hazelnut packets does hit hard,
it
but you gotta
does,
do better.
bro. It does. That French vanilla little flavor packs go hard.
Bro, it's all about the fucking coladas, dog. Fucking flame out, bro. Flanders already knows it's a fucking cafecito. The cafe la lave.
Yeah.
But nah, that's what's up, Organic, dude. We appreciate you for sure, homie.
Yeah,
Big
no
time.
problem, man. I always got your guys back.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Looks
man.
like Smokey made it up here. Smokey, what's good, homie?
Not much, man. Chilling, eating some vegetable soup and cornbread, man.
Hey, here we go.
A sweet or
Dude,
savory
Fire.
cornbread?
Oh yeah, that's the question.
wait,
Big.
what happened? What I missed?
Sweet,
Sweet or
sweet.
savory cornbread?
Oh, dude, sweet, whole, all the way.
Oh, interesting. And you're in Tennessee. That's interesting.
I'm a big
Yeah,
sweet.
dude, that with a nice beef stew, like vegetable soup, is a nice clash between savory and sweet.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
But yeah, dude, thank you guys so much for having me, man. You guys are an amazing group. Like, hands down the best so far that I've ever came across.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you so much, man. Since I guess for everybody who's just joining, this is Smokey. He's our newest mod in the Discord, and he's just been such an amazing asset to the team, since day one. So we're just really happy to have him here, and definitely tap into the Discord, to chat with Smokey, the rest of our dope mods, the rest of our community. But yeah, man, Smokey, we appreciate you.
Dude, thank you so much for having me on and everything. And no joke, the coffee idea, amazing, man. I drink it every night, and it's the only thing that keeps me going a lot of times.
Word
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. And Smokey, you're constantly like live streaming and doing this and that, right? So you're
Oh,
around
yeah.
24/7. It seems.
I got the big old Turtle House mug that I use like every night, man.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And yeah, I mean, like this coffee partnership with Chris and Pulp, like, for anybody who doesn't know our plans for the metaverse and, our plans for creating the first ever, digitalized, decentralized farmers market. This is just kind of what we're doing in between setting this up and waiting for the technology and the development to be right. But like, having our coffee sponsor, having Waldom Farm, having this and that, these partners that we have, this is just, the beginning of what we're in the background building and kind of waiting for as well. So we're stoked on these partnerships.
Can,
I know I'm a big coffee fiend myself,
oh
so
yeah.
it's dope.
I have
Oh,
a
dude.
I'm on my bad. You totally I hit a talking point that I totally forgot to bring up. So currently I have somebody working on the build out of the coffee shop in the 3D version. So whenever we figure out like what metaverse I guess we're going into and everything like that, I already have the dude building the coffee shop for it. So that's all I had to say. I forgot about that totally.
Oh, word. That's gonna be super dope.
And a skate park in the back, a coffee shop up front, and a skate park in the back.
Oh, there we go. I'm
I'd be
super
there
down with
for
that.
sure.
Hell yeah!
Word. Well, dope. I mean, if anybody else has got any questions or anything, we'll take some questions. I know, um, you know, Q's got to get up early, and like we said, we're gonna keep this one short tonight. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody so much, man. It's been a really good space. I'm gonna add Trey up here real quick. What's up,
Yeah.
Trey?
And recap anyone who joined. Like I said, this was just going to be a quick 30 to 40 minute space tonight. We are moving to Wednesdays at 8 p.m. So gonna do our full spaces again. Our Q&A with Dr. Edward, kicking it off this Wednesday. So we'll take a couple more questions and then we are gonna get rolling to the fams. What's good, homie? How you doing, Trey?
Yo, I just want to say what's up to y'all, man. See how y'all doing. I missed
What's
a
up,
little
bro?
bit of the call.
Just vibing, homie. Like I said, man, this was gonna be a short one. We had just said earlier, like Sunday's a family day for us, so it's been, we love obviously chopping and kicking up with y'all on Sunday, but a lot of the times it gets in our way, we both got family in town, so we're both kind of having to skip out on some stuff tonight if we would have done a full spaces. So we just decided as a team that it made more sense for us to move our weekly spaces to Wednesday in the middle of the week. I think a lot of other people do family stuff obviously on Sunday too. So there's just been times that we haven't been able to do certain things or whatnot just because, we want to be here for y'all. But weekdays are just better for us. So yeah, this was quick, like quick little 30, 40-minute, 5-minute spaces, just letting everyone know, about our Art Basel. Again, we got it locked in. We're gonna be main sponsors. Actually, getting some texts in right now, pictures of the gallery we may get, and I'm definitely not gonna leak any. But holy shit, we might be like, yeah, like I already know we're gonna be in a super sick spot, but this is like some luxurious shit, big time, where we might be vibing. So, yeah, just Trey, that's really all you missed, homie. Again, like I said, normally I know we'd normally do an hour or two or three, but tonight was just a quick one. We wanted to come up, introduce Smokey, one of our new mods. He's been crushing it, chopping it up with organic. About the coffee giveaway we're gonna be doing, and yeah, that was really it, man. Like I said, so we'll be doing our normal spaces on Wednesday. Getting it kicked off as usual on Wednesday, but at 8 o'clock. So that's really it, homie.
Yo, and on another note about Trey, I saw you post a picture like last week, and I was like, all right, this motherfucker looks pretty big. And then I just saw a picture with him and Wormio, and like, this homie is fucking huge. And you were 6'11". I was like, holy shit, you're a tall motherfucker. Did you play any sports? I gotta hear it real quick.
Yeah, I played a bit of basketball and football.
Word.
I
Like,
I stopped. I had picked up a contract to go play overseas, but I kind of just I didn't really like the area I was going, and I had tore my knee right before, so I kind of just left it alone, man.
word. Yeah, I was like, God damn, like, you're a big dude.
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that picture
definitely.
of you and Wormio is epic too.
They,
Obviously we love Wormio out here. So.
they was clowning me all last night. We had like a 20-gram joint, and they kept saying it looked regular size in my hand.
That's epic. That's epic. But yeah, man, appreciate you hopping on. Yeah, we obviously have so much more to talk about going forward. Like Hugh said, we'll kick it off this Wednesday with Dr. Ed, and going forward, Wednesdays 8 p.m. But I see a couple new PFPs, new faces in here. So if anybody has any questions, real quick, we're happy to answer. If they want to come up and talk, if not, we'll shut it down, and we'll go from there this week.
Yeah, tap back in Wednesday, 8 p.m. And that'll be, again, we keep reiterating this because we want everybody to know, because we have been going on the Sunday spaces for a while. So now it's going to be Wednesdays, the regularly scheduled spaces.
We'll blast.
Yep.
Go on.
Grateful. How many weeks have we been doing the Sunday spaces now so far?
I feel like, dude, like 7 weeks or something now. 8 weeks.
About 2 months. It's got to been close to 2 months now.
Yeah, exactly.
Feels
We've
like
been
years. It feels like years.
I know, dude. It does. It feels so long.
Damn.
It's crazy. This NFT shit,
We'll see how
time blends.
I think Wednesdays will be popping, honestly. I think more people are available during the week, honestly, and just vibing and whatnot. Like I said, a lot of people do family stuff, get worn out, and are tired and whatnot by Sunday night. So I think Wednesday will be a vibe.
Big time vibe, and especially before shit really pops, we want to set that new date in. So, we'll be vibing. We'll be vibing for sure. Cool. But just shouts out to everyone who came in, joined, listened. We appreciate you. I see some new people in here that maybe I didn't notice prior, but like Prince, I see you. Appreciate you being here. Again, shouts out to Smokey. Shouts out to his wife Surreal. She got that new PFP I see, that Market Pro Shop. Love it.
Big fire.
Big fire. Wazy, I've seen you in the space maybe once or twice, but now I'm seeing you here again. Shouts out to you, and then shouts out to everyone else as well. So appreciate y'all, and we'll be talking to you Wednesday. Yeah.